Hello, my name is Callie Adams, and today I'll be telling you all a little bit about why teachers should be more appreciated. Imagine with me that you're a teacher. You wake up on Monday morning at 6 a.m., get ready, and get to school by 7:45 to clock in. After this, kids begin piling into your room. The classroom is loud. No one can hear you as you begin to take attendance. When you finally get the room settled down and have attendance taken, everyone suddenly wants to go to the bathroom. Child after child leaves the class to use the restroom. Your lesson is continually interrupted as student after student asks the same question. Finally, you have had enough and will not allow anyone else to leave, but suddenly you're the bad guy. Children cut looks and ignore you until you pass out the daily quiz and a collective groan arises. Your students hand in their quizzes just as the bell rings at 3:30. The school day is over, but your work isn't. First, you must grade quizzes, call any parents if necessary, answer incoming calls from concerned parents, meet with parents for conferences, meet with your co-workers, and get ready for the next day. If you've worked ahead over the weekend, you may get to leave by 4, but if not, you'll probably end up staying an extra 3 or so hours. Most of the time, you take your work home with you. As you lay in bed that night, you ask yourself, why did I choose this career? It's all work with no reward, yet you wake up every day and do it anyways. Now let's step away from this story. Is there a reward for teachers? Not really. Rather than being rewarded for their efforts, they receive low pay for long hours, plenty of disrespect from students and parents, and neglect from their superiors. Here are some common misconceptions about teachers' hours from EdTech magazine. While it is true that there are only 8 hours in the school day, a teacher's day doesn't end at just this. Teachers can spend 12 to 16 hours a day working on school-related things. Many people also believe that while students are only in school for 9 months, teachers are out along with them. This is untrue. Teachers can spend at least a month prior to the upcoming school year getting prepared. One final misconception about teachers' hours is that they get weekends and holidays off. While it is true that they are not expected to be at the school during these times, a lot of teachers take work home with them to work on, or they may even go up to the school to finish up work that they didn't finish during the school week. And with all these hours that teachers work, they only receive $49,000 annually on average. Imagine putting in all this effort and all these hours for less than half of $100,000. Another daily struggle that teachers face is the constant disrespect they are shown. Public Agenda recently conducted a study on the amount of disrespectful students present in the school system and how they affect teachers' work environment. 78% of teachers reported experiencing disrespectful students, 49% reported being accused of unfair disciplinary actions, and 55% of teachers reported schools backing down on disciplinary actions due to rude parents. All of these things disrupt the teacher's work by pitting teachers against one another, involving superiors, and even simply interrupting the teacher's lesson. Not only do teachers receive long hours, little pay, and frequent disrespect, but they also experience careless superiors and pointless paperwork. Many superiors never experience the classroom and are therefore unable to accurately understand what really occurs there. This leads to frequent misunderstandings between themselves and teachers. These misunderstandings most commonly lead to superiors advocating for parents and their most likely disrespectful children, rather than their own employees. Plus, some paperwork that must be turned into superiors is just completely unnecessary. I met with a teacher who said this: I once received paper that needed a signature to certify that the student was taught in a standards-based Common Core classroom so they could be tested for Tier 4 eligibility. This student has been in the same school system their entire life. I know the schools in our county are standards-based. This is just one of the many examples of paperwork that a teacher must complete to help students get the teaching they need. After hearing all of what teachers go through on a daily basis, I hope I have encouraged some of you to begin advocating for your teachers. Putting up flyers, starting petitions, and writing letters are just the beginnings of what can be done about educators' careers. But remember, a simple thank you can make any teacher's day brighter. So to all you educators watching this video right now, thank you for everything you do.